Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to do Heidi braids or Milkmaid braids, whatever it is that you like. Unfortunately, I'm not blessed with amazingly beautiful hair, so I'm actually, in case you couldn't tell, wearing some ombre 18-inch double weft clip-in extensions from Clip Hair. I usually do apply my extensions a lot better than this, but because I'm going to be parting at the back, it's better to wear them lower because it's all going to be up, so no one's going to see the separation in hair, but you don't want the joints to be too visible at the back. So what you're going to need are obviously hair extensions or your beautiful lovely hair, some Snag Bands. These ones are from Claire's Accessories. They're about 1 million years old, from when I was a grunger who used to like braid my hair all the time. Loads and loads of our best friends, the Kirby grips, and a hairbrush. So firstly, if you separate the hair into 2 sections, just give it a good old brush through. Now, if you're not wearing extensions, it's a lot easier for you to just part the hair, but if you are, it's best that you try and part it but not separate the parting, so that you won't be able to see the clip-in lines. Now, if you decide what part of your hair you want to have showing or down, if you want bits down, I like to have a few bits down because I think it frames my face better. So while I sort that out, just something a bit like that, and then we'll start by braiding the hair on each side, just like you would do, you know, Pippi Longstocking plaits or whatever you like to call them. The only difference is that when you start braiding, you're going to start braiding upwards. That way, when the braid is set, or you know, when you've finished it, it's going to loop your hair a lot better. Once the initial top half is done, you can actually bring it back down again, so that you don't have to like look like a weirdo. You can look like a weirdo if you like. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, so once we get down to the bottom, obviously this is where the snag band situation happens. Oh, I haven't put the whole packet of hair in, just because sometimes I think it can look a bit too big. I wore a whole pack of hair when we went to a gig recently and I did my hair like this, and it was just a bit too, yeah, the braids were huge. So instead, what I've done is I've worn the bigger, I've left out 3 clips and I've worn the wider clips, and after doing your first braid, I'm just going to sort of pick it apart a bit. If you want them perfectly uniform and neat and tidy, then you don't have to do this, but I find it just adds a bit of texture, and it's just nice to get the braids quite thick, I find. Like so. So as you can see, because I've braided upwards, it fits nicely around my head. I'm just going to leave that for a second while I take this hair and do exactly the same. Obviously, if you want to like braid some material in or something like that, that looks quite cute, especially at a festival. Maybe, you know, a bit of ribbon, or yeah, some like floral material. I think that would look quite cute. And again, just tie it up with the snag band and pull the braid apart a bit. And you can do this with fishtail plaits as well, obviously. This one's not coming apart as well, I don't think. Let's see. There we go. Helps if I can see what I'm doing. So these are pulled apart nicely and they're about the same. So I'm going to take the first braid and wrap it around my head and use a Kirby grip to grip it into place. And this works obviously wherever your braid comes up to. So you can clip it up here if your braid finishes up here, that's not a problem because it's all going to be covered up. One of the other things about my hair is it's not very thick, so I just have these tiny little baby braids and it looks a bit silly. So as well as pinning it down here, I'm just going to add a few in here, and you can sort of go underneath and through the braid so it's not visible as much. If you can just see there, sort of goes through. And then with this braid, what you're going to do is take it and cover up where the other braid is. And again, pin this down here so it doesn't move. Because otherwise you'll see your joins eventually. And then continue this over and nip it under. So the band is covered by your first braid. And again, just give it a bit of a tuck under with the Kirby grips. Obviously you can use as many or as few as you like, just as many as you feel you need to secure it. And there you go. There are your Heidi braids or your Milkmaid braids, whatever it is you like to call them. So let me know what you think of this video and of the hairstyle. So that's how you do Milkmaid braids. If there's any other tutorials that you'd like me to help you work out, then just let me know, leave a comment, and I'll see what I can do for you. Thank you for watching.